We're joined by Elias Lindholm of the Carolina Hurricanes. Talk a little bit about the year coming up. How you doing, Elias?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Doing great, doing great. Doing a little bit of research for this interview here. Everybody knows you as Elias Lindholm. I saw your full name. You got the best middle name of anyone I've ever heard in the entire planet. Tell us what it is. Tell us how you got it.
Apparently, it's a TV show that pretty much everyone watched back home, and my dad loved it. So uh, it's a family cowboy family, and the main character is named Zebulon. So my dad wanted to name me that, but my mom didn't let him. So it became my middle name.
So it's Victor Zebulon is the full middle name, right?
True.
Love it. I'm going to get a Victor Zebulon Carolina Hurricanes jersey. I'll be the only guy.
For sure.
You mentioned your dad. He actually played some pro hockey as well, mainly in Europe, but he played a little bit with the LA Kings. Rumor has it he had a pretty decent line mate for a little bit too, right?
Yeah, he played with Gretzky there for a few games, so that's he can live on that for his lifetime now.
That's pretty awesome to say that he was able to play with Wayne Gretzky. Looking at you for this season, speaking of jerseys, you changed your number this year. You're going with 28 instead of 16. You gave it to fellow Swede Marcus Kruger, who's on the team now. Did he give you anything for it? And why'd you go with number 28?
I think to let him have it. He's been in the league for a while. He's won the Stanley Cup two times or three times. So it was a pretty easy choice to give it up to him. And 28, I've been using in the men's league back home and at the World Championships as well. So that was an easy choice to make. But we haven't figured out what he have to give me yet. So we're still debating.
You get that done at training camp. He's a new guy on the team. You got Scott Darling now, a new goalie. Justin Williams. You got TVR on the back end. Kind of a bit of a facelift for the team. A lot of good players in there now as well. You're coming off a career year in assists and points. What do you like about the team, the way that it shapes up now?
Yeah, the way we ended last season, I think that's something we gotta keep building on. Took 2 points in 13 straight games, and I think everyone stepped it up a little bit. But with those additions we made this summer, it looks exciting, and I'm really looking forward to get things started here. And really brought in some good players and good guys, and they all knows what it takes to win.
Speaking of some numbers that you put up last year, it looks like you were really good in the face-off circle. It was a big improvement in your game. Is that something you had been working on or something you were trying to pay attention to going into last season? How do you explain that?
Yeah, pretty early I got told to play center, so obviously you work on your face-offs then. And then Roddy Brindamore is keep working on the guys that takes face-off. So you obviously want to. It's always tough when you don't win the face-off and have to start chasing the puck. So the better you can be in the circle, the better you will be on the ice too. You will start with the puck more. So try to be as good as I can in there.
One of the things also I've noticed just from watching you play and looking at a lot of your numbers as well, really good defensive player. You can definitely make a case you're one of the better defensive forwards in your team. How much pride do you take in that?
Yeah, I mean it's a fun thing. You don't want to let in goals, but it's still you. It's kind of. I mean, we got taught pretty early to play both ways back in Sweden. I mean, you if you let in goals, it's gonna be tough. And so I mean, I take pride in that one to not let in too many goals.
What is it about this season that, in terms of goals, that you're trying to set for yourself? Like I said, last year you had a career year in points. Is there anything you've identified going into this season that you're thinking, okay, I really want to make sure that I do this year?
Obviously, score more goals.
There you go.
It's been a while now since I put up a few, and I think I had my second year there and a decent amount, but around 10 and 11 is not good enough for me, I think, and to just to improve the goal scoring thing, that's my biggest part to improve.
Maybe you could tell Jeff Skinner to stop stealing the pucks that are going in when you put them into that open net and he tapped one home. He did that to you in Pittsburgh, right?
Yeah, I'll let him know. I'll talk to him during the camp, and then maybe he can pass me one of those this year.
Hey, I think 36 would have been fine from last year. You didn't need 37. We appreciate you doing it, buddy.
Yeah.
Best of luck next season. Enjoy.
Thanks, buddy.